If you've been wondering what love may feel like in 2026, whether it's healing, deeper connection, new romance, clarity, or a meaningful turning point, this pick a card reading explores the guidance surrounding your love life this year, the energy moving toward you, and what your heart is being supported into. Hello, I'm Free Spirit Tarot, here to bring you divine messages, insight, and guidance to help you on your journey. This is a timeless, fated reading meant to find you when you're ready. You're here, so let's dive in. And make sure to stay until the end. The final messages bring grounding, clarity, and I always end with an affirmation to take with you. So today we are using the Romance Angel Oracle cards, the Energy Oracle cards, the Wisdom Oracle cards, and the Gilded Tarot. Let me move these out of the way real quick and we will get into the piles. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have the beautiful raw rose quartz. If you would like to pick with the crystal. The card is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And for pile number 2, we have the ruby Zoisite. I think I'm saying that right. Zoisite. And the card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And for pile number 3, we have the beautiful Amethyst, raw Amethyst. And your card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Now, if you would like to pick with your zodiacs, let me grab those. Give that a little bit of a shuffle. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, and let's get number 4. There we go. Pile number 1 is Leo. Virgo. Pisces. And Sagittarius. For pile number 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we got 5. You know, I'm going to do it again. You know? No, I'm just going to leave it at that. Got to trust it, right? So we have Cancer. Capricorn. Libra. Aquarius. And Scorpio. So pile number 2 is getting 5. And pile number 3 is getting 3. For pile number 3, we have Taurus, Aries, and Gemini. All the timestamps are in the description. So just take a moment to see which pile is calling to you, which one you feel drawn to, and let your intuition guide the way. It will always lead you where you're meant to be. So I will see you in timestamps. Hello, pile number 1. You chose with either the beautiful raw rose quartz, which is a beautiful love stone. We'll see if the energies of that come into the reading. Or you chose with the card New Love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Or you chose with your zodiac, which is Leo, Virgo, Pisces, or Sagittarius. So, new love. Well, that is very exciting. Of course, you know, a new person. That could very well be a new person for those of you that are single. Those of you that are already in a committed relationship, I feel like this is a refreshing to your relationship, to your connection. And let's see. Yeah, and you feel the nudges. There's little whispers in your ears from your angels, from source, from the universe, that you already know that there is a good connection to be moving towards. So let's get some more cards and see where all of this is going. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who are called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who are called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1. Whee! Okay. Well, let's start with the card that came face up. Rest and rejuvenate. So with this being in reversed, I feel like the initial feelings that you may have is to try and force this connection, but that's unnecessary. It's time to just allow it to unfold, you know, to turn this right side up and be calm and refreshed and just allow yourself to trust in the process of the whole thing. Now let's see what else we have here. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is the crown chakra, and I feel like that is very much a confirmation of these little whisperings, these little nudges that I was already feeling from the very beginning. But this is also, you know, listening to your intuition about your feelings about going forward. And I think also just these nudges, this guidance that you're already feeling to just chill out, just relax and enjoy the flow of things. You know, if you try and force and push these things, it interrupts the process. It creates fragmented energy. And you, I mean, whether this is new, a new person, a new relationship, or a refreshing to your current relationship, just trust the process. Listen to your intuition. Know that you are divinely guided. And trust I feel like this especially is trusting the process. Trusting the divine plan of your love life. Let's see. Let's put that here. Go up there. And you go there. We'll go there. And then we have Thinking Woman. Yep, all up in your head. All up in your head. And you need it. You gotta just quiet the busy mind. And there may be a friend. Whether you're male or female, your kind of confidant, that person that you trust and talk to about, you know, when love is new and exciting, you want to talk to your friends about it. And even in a relationship, you talk to the people that you trust for, to just be a sounding board, but to doing that to kind of quiet your overthinking. You let go of the overthinking, let go of the push, let go of trying to control the situation, and just allow it to unfold. Put that there. And this also, I feel, just really confirms trusting that inner voice, trusting your intuition, trusting these little whispers, these little nudges, and trusting your feelings about it all. I'm gonna go like that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1, please. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1. 2026 love story. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop. Pile number 1, 2026 love story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for pile number 1. What is your 2026 love story? 2026 love story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop. Okay. And we have truth be told. Yeah, letting that love fly free, believing in the possibilities. You know, allowing your true, authentic self to shine and guide the way. There's no need to hold on to this mask. Be true to yourself. Be true to your feelings. Be true to your intuition. And I mean, and it's letting that loving energy just be flowing and free. I love all these little hearts and in the owl. You are wise. You've gone through some things. You have the wisdom to know yourself. You've learned yourself that you are ready for either the evolution of this relationship or to allow this new love to come in. I feel like this is that you have learned to love yourself, truly free of the mask. That you now know you've learned to fill up your own cup. You know the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. Well, your cup is full. And now it's about trusting yourself, trusting that inner voice, and knowing that you are safe in this new connection, whether that's relating to your partner in a whole new way or allowing new love to come in. But there's lots of love flow. I love, love, love all these little hearts. And when the time comes, you are safe to speak your truth. You are safe to speak your needs. You know, how do I put this? Something I used to say, it still kind of relates, and it's a different dynamic, but I feel like it gets the point across. So raising my son, I was a young single mom. Raising my son, I always said to him, I don't know how to help you, be there for you, support you if you don't tell me what's going on. So, and your needs will never be met if you don't speak them up. So this is honoring your truth, speaking what you deserve, and standing up for that. You, like I was saying, you've done the work to know yourself. You have your own inner wisdom that you know what you need in your relationship going forward, whether this is a new connection or a refreshing to your existing partnership. So let's dive into the tarot and see what else we get. Oh, and another thing I was noticing, yeah, it's 41 and 14, opposite numbers. So that might be a thing. There's something about an opposite. So maybe this is a whole new way that you are being in relationships. You've flipped the script, and that's pretty awesome. And also, I was noticing earlier the book. You have the knowledge, and that those two things I feel are confirmation to this. You know yourself. You know what you deserve. You know what you need. So just be courageous and speaking that truth, you know, but in a way that is free of controlling. You know, you can speak what you desire, and then allow your people, your partner, to show up for you in that way, you know, without expectation, without dictating what that is supposed to look like. So here's kind of an example. So years ago, I helped a friend move. Like physically, I went to help him move. I was in the truck and taking things up to the apartment and this and that and the other. And then a few months later, it came my time when I was moving. And I had an expectation that he was going to show up for me in the exact same way, but that's not how he shows up. He shows up more with money. So when I needed help and things weren't going right, that's how he helped me. You know, he was like, here, let me pay for movers rather than coming and getting his hands dirty himself. I hope that kind of puts a good depiction on what I'm trying to explain here. It's speaking what you need, speaking what you desire, and then allowing it to show up, not trying to control it in the ways that I was talking about with these two cards. So now let's dive into the tarot. We're gonna go here. Oh yes. Okay. Exciting. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoop, okay. 2026 love story for pile number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay. Hierophant. So there is definitely commitment, and I feel a possibility of marriage. 5 of Swords. So this is really quieting that inner voice, that inner battle. And I think, you know, also choosing your battles. This is not about winning above all else, you know, because yeah, we'll just leave it there. And Ace of Wands. There's a beautiful, fiery, passionate spark here. And Page of Pentacles that allows for a whole new foundation. You know, Pentacles are more about like material world, that physical, that tangibility. And then 3 of Swords. So yeah, it's allowing the battles and the pains of the past to be behind you so you can show up as this wonderful new you. Let's get one more card. I say one more card and then sometimes 10 more pop out. So let's see what happens here. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for pile number 1. Your 2026 love story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2026. Okay, we'll see if that one wants to come back out because it was being a little jumpy. It didn't quite flip. It didn't quite go. So let's see where that goes. Pile number 1, your 2026 love story, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, same with that one. It's getting kind of caught up. And if you've seen any of my other readings, you know I don't usually take the flipped over ones, but I do put them back to see if they want to come out, because when they do, they do. 2026, your love story for pile number 1, please. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So that's what I was saying. This there is a very strong foundation for this relationship to grow, to be passionate. But, you know, if you hold on to the battles of the past, the heartaches of the past, that kind of stops these things from formulating. And I just want to take a little bit of a closer look here. And, you know, I'm just noticing the horse, and 2026 is the year of the fire horse, which is movement, which is expansion. So this could actually be very fast moving, like a sudden shift in the relationship, or a sudden or very quick movement into the new relationship. But don't fight it. You know, like I've been saying, this is about going with the flow, trusting in yourself, trusting in that inner voice. And allowing the goodness. Trust, I feel like this is trusting the goodness. Yeah, and really trusting in yourself, in this new, I feel like there's a new version of yourself that's showing up in your relationships, and how you're showing up in your relationships, feeling confident, feeling very, very grounded. And you've done the work. And I'm just kind of, and it's not for everyone. You know, I'm just noticing like these little mice trying to get into the treasure chest. No. You know your boundaries. You know your boundaries. You know who deserves your attention, your affection, your love. Like I said, you've done this work. So it's, yes, allowing yourself to have this freedom of and flow of giving love, but with discernment. It's not just for everyone. And I think you know that. And yes, with the Hierophant, this is about commitment. This very well could lead to marriage. And if it's already an existing relationship, it's a deepening to that commitment. And I'm just feeling something between the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. Definitely choosing the battles. Don't let your... This is, yeah, I feel like that's actually just a reiteration to what I was feeling about, you know, not letting the battles of the past and the past heartbreaks to block you from this passion, from this stability, from this deepening of love. There's goodness beyond the horizon. And I'm really feeling like, too, that this is a healing to the battles that have been. And allowing you, with these two especially being swords, this is also about how you think, your perspectives, and your communication. Again, it goes back to this communication, because swords are like air signs, and air signs are all about communication, thoughts, words, those kinds of things. So I feel like, you know, it's just reiterating what I was saying about speaking your truth. You know, maybe it's even having this vulnerability of sharing the pains of the past, the battles of the past, the traumas, the heartaches of the past have been, so that, I mean, you have this openness between you. So it can be a very stable place, and know that you'll be loved and accepted. So pile number 1, that is what I am seeing for your love story in 2026. So let's get you some closing messages now. Okay. Closing messages for pile number 1, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, kind of felt like I thought there were 2. Yeah, feeling confident, sitting in your beauty. And I don't mean that as gender specific. We are all beautiful, loving souls, aren't we? So this is embracing the beautiful energy and person that you are, the beautiful light that you are. So pay close attention to your patterns and let go of those that are merely reactions to life. So there's that confirmation. It's really this that just really confirmed what I was trying to get to with the 5 of Swords and 3 of Swords. This is breaking old patterns, and in a very passionate and inspiring and grounded way. Lovely, love that for you. Yes. Okay. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Closing message for pile. I love it. Safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. So how about that for confirmation? And look at that fieriness too. You are safe in this passion. You are safe in this inspiration. And you have put in the work for a strong foundation. You're not going to lose yourself in this relationship. And this is root chakra, and snowflake obsidian may be a good stone or crystal for you to do some meditation work with. So, and now let's get you an affirmation to take with you. So, closing affirmation for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Closing affirmation for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1, please. Closing affirmation for pile number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing affirmation for pile number 1, please. Closing affirmation for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 1. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ace of Cups. Oh, I love it. There's that new love, this new loving space that you are holding for yourself, and the new love that is coming in. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier when I was beginning with the new love card, that this could be someone that you've already met or will be meeting soon, or that existing relationship. And of refreshing to that. And there it is. There's this full cup, this happy full cup. Oh my God, I love it. And 4 of Cups. So there's kind of that waiting, that pause, that allowing to come in, because the theme with the 4 of Cups is that you're so focused on, oh, I'm done with these 3 cups, that you don't notice that the universe kind of snuck in this surprise 4th cup. And it's a gift. This is a surprise little gift that you just weren't looking for, paying attention to, just kind of snuck in. And there it is. And I love that actually these are cups, because through your reading we have pentacles, swords, wands, and a major. So there were no cups. Now we're ending with the cups. So that just really, to me, kind of is confirmation to what I was saying about the work that you have done. You've built your foundation. You've worked through your mind. Now is the time for emotional fulfillment. So and also there are affirmations I just remembered with the energy oracle. So I'm actually going to read those first and then we'll do the light seer. So let's do rest and rejuvenation first. Which is card 19. And your affirmation is, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. So chill out. And let's do 47. Let me double check that. Yes, okay. The affirmation. I open my mind and heart to create my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. And 41 for Archangel Uriel. Oh, there we go. My seventh chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. Yes. Now let's do light seer. And for the Ace of Cups, actually, let's do 4 of Cups. I see the fullness and richness of my life. And the Ace of Cups. My heart is open and filled with love. Yes, I love it. And I love affirmations. They have been incredibly transformative in my life. So if any of that resonated for you, I highly encourage you to write them down and say them every day as you get your day started and every night before you go to bed. So this is what I have for your 2026 love story today, pile number 1. Please let me know in the comments which pile you chose, the moment that stood out for you most, or just what resonated for you. I'd love to hear your story, and I do read all of the comments. And if you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And if it feels aligned, please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sending you lots of love, light, and positive energy. See you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You chose with either the Ruby Zoisite, got it right this time, for sure, or the card Calling in Your Soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. We'll get more into that in just a minute. And this is the pile of 5 zodiacs with Scorpio. Oh, wait, no. This one's Cancer. Okay, I'm just going to show you because I've mixed these up before how similar they look. And while Cancer is a crab, this actually looks more like a lobster. And that might play in. I'm just thinking of something, and we'll see as we get into the reading about the lobster. But anyway, so we have Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So right into calling in your soulmate. So, I mean, it's already pretty much in the card. This is someone you have been working to manifest. That you have been envisioning and that you truly desire. So we'll see what else comes in the cards, if that's about the work that you've done or still doing and kind of how it's all coming to fruition. But that this is simply starting off with the confirmation that the desires you have put out into the universe have been heard. And that is part of what's helping to bring that connection in. And just really interesting, like I don't know if you can see the smoke of my sage, but it just suddenly shifted directions, which is kind of weird because it's not like there's any wind in my place. So it just happened right as I was saying the confirmation. So anyway, just an observation there. So let's dive right in and see what else comes to your 2026 love story. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 2. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woohoo! All right. Broken heart. Okay. And there is that, the 6th chakra, which is your third eye, which is that visualization, which is, so I feel like with these two coming out together that there's a bit of distrust that, that you haven't been heard divinely, like from the universe, that you have not been heard. But this right here, we started off with the confirmation. So there has been a disappointment that maybe it hasn't come to fruition yet. But don't let go. Don't let go of the envisioning that you've been putting out into the universe of what you desire for your next love story. Because that is part of what's calling in your soulmate and who you truly deserve and desire. And also with these two coming out together, it's also about visualizing and affirming in a whole new way that is free of the toxic patterns and maybe beliefs that you've had from previous heartbreaks. This is a whole new space for you. You get to choose who you call into your life. Your thoughts become things, become circumstances, become your reality. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit blocked about what that is, and unclear about what it is you really truly want to be calling into your life, because it's been a little bit tainted. And I'm just being a little bit tentative because I don't want you to feel like this is anything judgment. This is just part of healing. This is part of growing, is to let go of the past heartbreaks, so that you can go forward in a whole new way, in a much clearer way. So it's envisioning this partner into your life from a healed place rather than the traumas of the past. And it's, holding on to the traumas of the past can have been blocking this new vision going forward. So there could be some more healing that needs to be done so that you can affirm and visualize from a more empowered place. But we still have more cards. So that's just some of what I'm getting thus far. So let's see what else we got. Okay. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 2. What is your 2026 love story? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Line messages, insight, and guidance for all over calm, drawn, and guided for pile number 2. Your 2026 love story, please. Thank you. Okay. We got 3. Let me get those. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's start with regeneration. This is exactly what I was. It is definitely a confirmation to what I was already saying about the past and the toxic and all of these things. That's burning away. That it's growing out. I mean, just and taking exactly from the card, it's growing from the ashes of the past. You know, that has created the space for you to grow in a whole new way, and there is growth. So maybe what seemed like it was dead, done, gone with, or done with, is not. There's new growth. There's beauty, and then there's also, I mean, the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye chakra, is actually indigo, but I'm kind of feeling this blue here. So again, that's envisioning in this whole new way. And with the 446, 4 plus 6 is 10. So it's an end of a cycle. So you are now moving forward in love and in the way that you show up in romance and relationships in a new you. You know, you've done a lot of work, and there is this beautiful light coming in for you. Oh my gosh, I love that. And with these 2, broken heart and regeneration, I feel like now is the time that you are simply growing out of this healing space. That now you're open and ready for the new. And it's in this place that you are calling in your soulmate. So let's see what else. Yes, lovely. Thinker and breathe. Yeah, so just be kind to yourself. You know, 92929 is 11, which is a master number. This is absolutely a part of your divine plan. This is connecting with your inner self. And then, you know, I've talked about the lotus in a few of my other readings. They just seem to be popping up to me a lot lately. And the lotus is born in the mud. You know, and then it grows underneath the mud, and kind of like this regeneration, that all of that darkness and that burning, but it grows out of the mud, underneath the mud, and then sprouts out to be the beautiful flower. So this is being at peace with yourself. You know, being at peace with the past. And trusting in your divine connection. I'm just noticing like the kind of bluish halo, which again kind of goes back to this Metatron energy. So doing some meditation with like Archangel Metatron meditations might be helpful, and there's a bunch on YouTube. Yeah, and then, you know, sprouting your wings. You are ready to fly and move forward in a whole new you. That's really beautiful. I really love that for you. And thinker, again, we have both these figures with wings, you know, so that also to me is kind of saying that you've been in maybe this chrysalis kind of place, you know, when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and then becomes the butterfly. And then there's all these stars. You are shining out into the world. You are shining out in your relationships. You are shining out for yourself in a whole new way. And with thinker, I'm feeling like you've done the processing from this heartache, from this, the past bullshit, the past heartaches, the past traumas. You know, you've done the processing, and now is time to just let that be in the flow and trusting in the universe. And also with thinker, this is about being very grounded in the person that you choose to move forward with in a relationship. There, and that combined with breathe is, there's no reason to just jump into it. You know, think it through. Make sure that it's the person that deserves you, you know. And there is some logic. Well, yes, love and everything is the emotion, but it's okay. And I was kind of seeing the halo around. Think it through. Take your time. Take your time. Take a beat to really look at the person and be in the real world about it, not fantasy, you know? Yeah. And the other thing with breathe, I don't know that I've mentioned it, but it's just, there's no need to rush things, you know, and there may be some waiting for this person to come in. I don't know. That's a possibility, but it's in that space of patience where good things come to fruition. And then when it does come, you know, new love can be very exciting, and there could be lots of thinking of what that person thinks and how does that person feel and blah, 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 blah. But you don't need to do any of that. You just go ahead and relax and allow things to unfold as they are meant to, because you are always taken care of. And what's meant for you will never pass you by, you know. So there's no need to rush. And just really look at the other person. Take the time to really look at the other person. Is that really all that you deserve? You know, rather than the excitement and wanting to jump in. I get that. Yes. Okay. Let's dive into the tarot. Okay. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 2. Your 2026 love story, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 2, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love story in 2026 for pile number 2, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so first we got the 8 of Cups and 3 of Swords, which also came out in pile 1. Let's see. And there's that too. Okay. Okay. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who are calmed, drawn, and guided to pile number 2. Your 2026 love story, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 2, please. Whoop. Jumping cards. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2026 for pile number 2, please. Okay. Now, let's go here first. Oh, that is just beautiful. I love it when the sun comes out. And then I think here, yeah. 7 of Wands. And Justice. Okay. Let's get one more. And sometimes I say that and then 10 more come out. So let's see what we got. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for pile number 2, 2026 love story, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Got 2. 4 Cups and the Fool. Love, love, love that. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. So yeah, this is your good karma from all of the things that you have been through, worked through, and you either have or are walking away from this shit that has been blocking you from the love story that you truly desire. This is all balancing out now, and there will be a wonderful surprise. You know, you're just going along, kind of minding your own business, doing what you do, you know, and then all of a sudden, here comes the universe with this very emotionally fulfilling new beginning in love, because you've done the work of transformation. You've stood your ground, are standing your ground for what you deserve. You have walked away from the shit that no longer serves you. You've learned the lessons that you needed to from the other experiences, the heartbreaks that you have come through. And now it's all balancing out with justice. This is your good karma, you know, and it all comes to this very happy, fulfilling place. This has kind of been the cycle of your life. You know, everything is cyclical. So this is even though the Sun card, the World card is generally the completion of a cycle, but I'm just kind of feeling that energy too from the Sun, but in a very loving and positive way, and especially to be getting the Fool. This is a new beginning in love for you, because you've done the work and you walked away from the things that were unfulfilling and stood up for what you truly deserve. That now your good karma is coming in and the universe is surprising you with a love that you truly desire and deserve. So that is what I see for your 2026 love story. I love it. So let's get some closing messages for you. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whee! Okay. And we have 3. So let's go with this one first. Yeah, there's that sunshiny happiness, feeling good, feeling positive. I love that. Yes. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. You don't need to live in this trauma, this heartbreak anymore. You're walking away from that. This is a shift in your mindset. This has become unfulfilling for you. So now moving into this more positive space where you know your worth and where you can put out your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations in a more positive way. Yes. Okay. And again, very peaceful. Yeah. Let go of any negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. So again, we're coming back to this walking away and letting go of the heartbreaks of the past, so you can now manifest from a more positive, self-loving and deserving space. And that does bring in this great new beginning in love for you. Overcome the desire to tame your wildness. Teach your mind to follow your heart. That's there. Just more confirmation. Love it. Okay. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, thank you. Let's get to one more. Closing messages for pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. 3 again. Okay. So first one is oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. And that is crown chakra. I can't really see what that is. Tourmalated quartz? Yeah, I think tourmalated quartz. I'll put that really close in case I'm not saying that right and you want to look it up. That is a good stone to work on crown chakra stuff. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your path. There's that third eye chakra with lepidolite. And that's just confirmation to that card. Letting go. So that is quite the theme we have going on. Letting go of the past. Letting go of past heartbreaks and traumas. But you're doing that. I really do feel that for you. You are growing in this new space and ready to let love in and calling in who you truly deserve. Letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. And this is sacral chakra and carnelian. And I feel like that is very synchronistic with the sun, just that energy. And I mean, the sun is success, is accomplishment, is positivity, is goodness. It's the most positive card in any deck. So, and before we get into the closing affirmation, the energy oracle also has affirmations to go with these cards that I would like to give you as well. So number 40. And there we go. Clarity of thought and personal vision. My 6th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Well, isn't that just a lovely confirmation to what I was talking about with this peacefulness? And even that meditation and being calm. And yes, oh my gosh, I love that for you. Okay. And broken heart, number 9. Okay. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Oh, yes, that is so good. Okay. And let's get the closing affirmation. And this is actually carnelian. Let's put that right there with the sacral chakra. Closing affirmation for all who were called, guided, and drawn to pile number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. Closing affirmation for pile number 2. All right. And we have 2 of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, this is really a confirmation to the affirmations. While it does talk about 2 of Wands does talk about planning and action. I feel like that's more, it's not about active actions. It's not about active planning. It's the envisioning what you desire, and then allowing the space to let that come to you, and being fearless about it, letting go of any of the illusions and delusions that came from the past heartbreaks. So let's get the ending affirmations for 2 of Wands. Let's see. There we go. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure, and I welcome them into my life with planned action. So let's see what I was saying about planned action. It's not planning everything to the nth degree. It's putting up the visions and allowing it to come to you. And knowing I feel like this affirmation is more about that your world is now open in a whole new way. Yes. Okay. And the moon. Let's see. I am safe, and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. That's what I was saying. Yes, it's putting out the visions of what you desire and then surrendering it to the universe. So there you go. And there was something I was going to say, and it just came in and out of my brain. What was it? I don't know. Maybe it'll pop back up. But that is what I have for you, pile number 2, for your 2026 love story. Please let me know in the comments of what pile you chose, of what resonated for you, or what stood out for you most. I'd love to hear your stories, and I do read all of the comments. And if you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description box. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And if it feels aligned for you, please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sending you lots of love, light, and positive energy. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You chose either with the beautiful raw amethyst, and we'll see if the energies of the amethyst come into this reading, or with it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We'll get more into that in just a minute. And if you picked with your zodiac, the zodiacs are Taurus, Aries, and Gemini. And if these are not your zodiacs, no worries. That's just another way for others to pick their pile. So let's dive right in. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love is the highest energy of all. It's the highest energy that you can give and the highest energy for you to receive. And what I'm feeling here is some blocking, some protection. You are divinely protected. So maybe, from past experiences, you've blocked yourself off from actually allowing love to come in, but you don't have to worry about that. You are divinely protected. Those experiences just helped you to learn, to grow, and to be stronger. And it also looks as though there is someone that wants to come in, but it's about you allowing that to happen, knowing that you are safe and divinely supported. But this is just the beginning, so let's dive into the rest of the cards and see what else comes up. Okay. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who are called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Your 2026 love story. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2026 love story for all who are called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3. This card also came out in pile number 1. So if you were between the piles or also feeling called to pile number 1, here's your confirmation. And maybe also just a little bit of a nudge to check out that pile, but whatever feels right and resonates for you. And kind of given that, I am going to go for another card. So let's see about that. 2026 love story for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. There we go. Okay, envy. Okay, the thing that, and 19 and 20. Wow, there, how about that for a synchronicity? But I feel like there is more with these two. Maybe you've been keeping yourself in this more isolated place, and even with the rest and rejuvenation of 19, this is a solo thing, and maybe you needed that space for some healing, but it's time to come out of that, because look at this beautiful doorway. Rather than being in the darkness and the traumas of the past, that's done with. Look at this golden, beautiful doorway. What's on the other side of it? That's what's coming in now. This is your 2026 love story right here. And it's nothing that you have to force. I feel like it actually just comes down to a choice. This is the progression, and even with the synchronicity of 19 and 20. Now you get to move into this new space and not keep yourself in an isolation, watching other people fall in love, watching other people be in happy relationships. This is available for you too, and you are safe. So let's keep going. Put that there, because these two obviously want to be together. Okay. Let's do that. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Your 2026 love story. Thank you. 2026. Okay. We'll see. Okay, let me try that again. I don't usually take the flipped cards like that. I let them pop out, but I do put them back in the deck. So if they want to come out, trust me, they do. Okay. 2026 love story. Pile number 3, please. Thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 3. 2026 love story for pile number 3, please. Thank you. 2026. Oop. No. Let's see. All right. That was just messy shuffling. 2026 love story for pile number 3, please. Thank you. 2026 love story for pile number 3. Okay. We have chopped wood. I was feeling like one more, but now we got 4 more. Going the distance. Imagine. And flexible. And there is another 19. And 20. I mean, talk about synchronicity. Going the distance with 47, and chop wood with 42. So with chopped wood, again, we have this open door. And it, with all of this, like the broom, actually something that is just popping to me, the old expression, like jumping the broom. It's an old marriage tradition. I don't know. It's just that's just something that popped up to me. So I feel like that's quite possible that marriage may be in the cards for you. There is an open door if you allow yourself to get out of this space. Do you see the synchronicity of even this depiction? I mean, even the shape of the doorway. And there's this beautiful light on the outside. So it's like you've done all the cleaning up of the past traumas that that maybe you have felt like you needed to keep yourself protected from being vulnerable and allowing yourself to go again. And then with the ribbon on the broom, there's victory. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like that is just further confirming that you are safe. And then this shift takes you beyond. It goes into the rest of your days. You don't have to be in this space ever again. Of course, you're still going to process and transform and transition through life's chapters and everything, but this part is done. See, and it's like almost like changing your spots. You know, I'm just seeing the spots kind of fall away off of the cheetah. But so this is transforming the way that you show up in relationships. And with these two, the synchronicity of this again. So this is nothing, like I was saying, this is not, I think I said it anyway. This is nothing that you have to force. It's about the allowing. You know, and then that's just further confirmed with the flexibility. This is going with the flow, knowing that you are taken care of, you know, getting out of the spinning and the cycles of your thoughts, of your mind, of your feelings, because you've already done that work. And with imagination and envy, you know, as I was talking about with this beautiful picture on the other side, you know, being in the golden light and feeling empowered and feeling strong, you know, it's just let your imagination go wild and allow yourself to envision the goodness that you've always desired. And actually in pile 1 there was a lot about that visualization. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that it was a lot about that visualization and being out of the past traumas to imagine, envision, visualize the goodness and the love and the stability that you deserve. It is available for you. So yeah, go ahead and dream up of the partner that you desire, and then relax about it. And with rest and rejuvenation, flexibility, and chop wood, this is calm. This is not whirlwind. This is not extravagant. This feels very grounded and peaceful. And it will move forward in a nice, calm way and could be long-lasting. You know, dream come true, but not like this crazy extreme. It feels like home. You know, just sharing jokes, watching movies, talking about books, and enjoying even the nothingness. You know, when you are so comfortable that you are comfortable in the silence. You are free of feeling like you have to fill every space with conversation. or chaos, or, you know, and I feel like maybe that's a very different thing than what you've been through, which is why you've kind of started protecting yourself. Now you've done all that work. That's also a part of this. It doesn't have to be, it's not hard now. The hard work is done. Now it gets to be calm and grounded and peaceful. And all that you dream and desire, when you allow this person to come in, it goes the distance. This is, you know, okay, let me back up a little bit. With these two coming out together, it's now that you've done this work, there is this beautiful space for the forever. This is going the distance. And I feel like in this solo time, you've done the daydreaming, you've done the imagining, you've done the visualization, and even kind of the work of that. And I don't mean this in any kind of like forceful or overly active, like you need to make something happen, but now it's kind of about this action. And I mean that in kind of a passive way, as in just being open, you know, from moving from, see this movement, moving from the daydreams into the actual allowing the space for it to come to manifestation. You know, and not controlling this in any kind of way. It's just the flexibility, the openness. Like when you go out, say you're at a coffee shop and you say hello, or someone comes up and says hello to you, allowing that openness. And who knows, you know, then the possibilities are really open. And I'm also feeling with flexibility and imagination, you know, we can get into, oh, this person needs to be this, and this, and this, and this, and kind of have the checklist of it all. I feel like, yes, it's good to know what you want, but there's a message of being called to be flexible about that, because I feel like you could be very surprised. And really, flexibility just comes down to being open to the possibilities, and you just might be surprised by it all. Okay, so now let's dive into the tarot. Let me make some space for that here. And we are definitely keeping 19 and 19 and 20 and 20 together here. Okay. Let's see. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Your 2026 love story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop. 2026 love story for pile number 3, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided. Okay. Oh, isn't that just a lovely way to start? The Fool. New beginning. That, I love it. And the Hanged Man. Okay, we are starting off with 2 major arcanas. So, okay, let's see where else we go from here. Oh. And, let's see. Okay. Divine messages, insight, and guidance for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your 2026 love story. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We're going to go here first. Seven of Swords. And yes, Ten of Cups. And I think we are going to need a little bit more space here. You got a story going on. All right. Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Oh, that is so glorious. Page of Wands. Judgment. Page of Cups. Let's move that down. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, look at this Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is peaceful. This is a beautiful transformation. This, and with the rainbow, it's making me feel like the treasure at, not the treasure, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And, you know, I'm also seeing the bee. You've done the work. You've done the work. Now it's time to trust yourself and allow yourself to be open. And yeah, they're, okay, so let me start from the top here. Let's see. Make some space. Put them all together. I mean, right off the bat, we're starting with a new beginning. There has been an amazing transformation. Now it's about taking that leap of faith. And I feel like that's actually even a little bit of a leap of faith in yourself and surrendering, you know, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting the way that you feel about things and your discernment. And I feel like that's also a surrender to the divine plan. I was just kind of feeling like if we talked about the divine plan for you at all before this. So yeah, I feel like we were talking about the angels and such that are here with you, protecting you, you know. And you can trust your intuition about who to let into your life. Now, with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, this is, you don't have to be in this alone space anymore. You've built the foundation of and how to take care of yourself. Now you can be in this space. Now it's safe for you to let another person into your world. And there is passion and excitement, but also grounding and stability and emotional fulfillment. And this is a second chance. So, and I'm also noticing like the little shadows, and it's making me think about shadow work, you know, and that is done. That is done to now allow yourself to move forward into this new space of love. And the Page of Cups to me is always like a surprise. There's a surprise, and I kind of feel like we touched on this a little bit with the imagination and flexibility. It was actually with flexibility, you know, letting go of any kind of rigidity to allow yourself to be surprised. It just might be the person that you meet that ends up being the person that you go the distance with could be very surprising to you. And also there could be 2 or 3 options with the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So 2 that might be a little bit younger, someone that's a little bit more mature and grounded, someone that's like very fiery and passionate, and one that's very emotional versus one that's a little bit more mature and grounded. With the Seven of Swords and the Hanging Man, usually with the Seven of Swords, I think of plan, of strategy, but it's also a deceptive energy. So I'm feeling like there could be another possibility of, don't just jump in because you are being flexible. There's still an element of discernment, that there's a pause to really look at the person. So while I was talking about 3 possibilities, I'm feeling like there might be a 4th that may be a little bit slick. And this is about really trusting your intuition about people. So you really got to listen to that. Allow a pause, and there's no need to force anything happening. Yes, allow yourself to be open, but also be smart and discerning and conscientious. So, I mean, this isn't, yes, it absolutely is about letting your guards down in releasing the isolation, releasing this space of isolation that you were keeping yourself protected. This could also be what this pause was about, was because there was this very deceptive person that you have been healing and recovering from. But you are strong. You've come to this foundation of knowing yourself. And like I was saying, I feel like the shadow work has been done. This is now your second chance to move forward with a more open heart. And with the lessons learned from whatever, there was this pause of maybe a betrayal. And it's from that now we have this new beginning, because the rest of this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, 10 of Cups is happy ending kind of thing. 9 of Pentacles is dreams and wishes coming true. Judgment is second chance. Page of Cups and Page of Wands, this is new sparks. This is new inspiration. This is being open and ready to explore the world. But also, I mean, and the 9 of Pentacles is basically kind of the smaller version of the Queen of Pentacles. So the fact that you have both of them is a very strong and grounded energy. So you've done the work to heal from whatever this was. This does not need to, it's moving forward with the lessons learned, but not allowing this to dictate who you are, how you show up in the world, and how you now allow yourself to be open to love, to partnership, to true partnership, and especially this one that wants to come in and go the distance. It is possible for you. So this is the 2020, your 2026 love story is a whole new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling and grounded and stable and passionate and loving. And that is beautiful, and I'm very excited for you. So let's get some closing messages now. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, is that 2 or 3? I think we got 3. Lovely. So, yes, very peaceful, basking. I love that. Meditate to dispel all fears and become a beautiful, enchantingly magnetic person. And I feel like you've done this. I feel like this is confirmation to the work you have done. So you now allow yourself to show up in the world as the beautiful, enchantingly magnetic person that you are. And there's been this beautiful cleansing. You are refreshed. Yes. Let go of all limitations. You are creating a goddess through living your life. Who is she or he? It says she, but this is for everyone. You are creating a goddess through living your life. Get out and live your life. Enjoy new experiences, and that will open you up. Very nice. That goes with flexibility. Ah, yes, some more cleansing. Okay. Let go of fear through meditation. Purify yourself so you are a magnet for your heart's true desire. So let go of this fear. And while, yes, it does say envy, I feel like there's just the shadowiness, that fear. And envy, if you find yourself feeling envious of others, it's not a bad thing. That is just the universe's way of tapping you on the shoulder to show you what you truly desire and that it's possible. So whenever I've had those feelings, a practice that I've had is expressing gratitude. Thank you for showing me what I desire. Please bring it to me now. That might be an affirmation for you, if it resonates. Okay. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing messages for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3. Here you go, pile number 3. Calmness. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. So, I mean, that also goes into this meditation. And I did talk a lot about, being calm, not being forceful. There's nothing you need to force. It's just about the allowing. Self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. And this is heart chakra with rose quartz, which also rose quartz was the stone in pile number 1. So if that resonates for you, please feel free to check it out. And then the stone, this is crown chakra, and rainbow moonstone could be a good stone to work with and do some meditations and such with. So before we get into the other affirmations, the energy oracle, number 19 and 20 here, also have affirmations that go along with them. So let's get those real quick, and then we'll do the other ones. 19, actually, let's do 20 first. Da, da, da. And there we go. I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. Okay. And then 19. There we go. I make relaxation part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. Yes. And now let's do, this is actually the Light Seer Tarot. And they come with affirmations as well. So, closing affirmation for all who were called, drawn, and guided to pile number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Closing affirmation for pile number 3. All right, we got one. Let's do another. closing affirmation for pile number 3, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So first we have Temperance. And another Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So see, there's this stability, there's this confidence in yourself that you have worked for. And I do believe with this coming out with Temperance, that this is now combining the shadow work that you've done, the lessons learned in the shadow work that you've done, and now the light, the beautiful light that you are, to now being this beautiful, confident, grounded, stable person. And, you know, the Queen, yes, we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles, but it's not gender specific. It's about the energy, you know. So let's get the affirmation. Let's do Temperance first. I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. And for the Queen of Pentacles. Whoop. I can turn a page. I enjoy my deeply connected life, and I lead it with an outpouring of warmth, abundance, and love. There you go. So if any of these affirmations or closing messages resonated for you, I highly encourage that you write them down and say them every morning as you get started with your day, and every evening and every night before you go to sleep. This is a great practice to shift subconscious, and that's from the subconscious is where you actually manifest from. So, I mean, you can think something over and over and over again, but if the underlying thought and belief contradicts that, then it's the subconscious and underneath belief that will manifest. So taking conscious action as in positive affirmations helps to shift those things. So, I mean, if that's something, this has just been a practice and what I've learned from my own experiences that I like to share with you. So this is a message I have for you today, pile number 3, for your 2026 love story. Please let me know in the comments which pile you chose, the moment that stood out for you most, or just what resonated for you. I'd love to hear your story, and I do read all of the comments. And if you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And if it feels aligned for you, please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you for joining me today. Sending you so much love, light, and positive energy. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.